So, you know, I'm like, man, me being 130, I never been 130 in my life. Right. Okay, I was like 130 in maybe elementary, and then I skipped to like 196 in high school. Okay, right. So I never experienced this being small like that. Right. So they put me on steroids for like 2 days. They had to for my kidneys. So I started getting weight. I started getting hungry. It makes you hungry. Right. So I'm like, dang, I'm getting 140. Okay.
Right. You're just starting to get back up there.
Get my little weight back. Yeah. You know? Then I started getting 150. I said, oh yeah, this is perfect. Right. I started getting 160. I got to 170 and 175.
You like, hold on.
Now, steroids stay in your system for a long time. Okay. I was on it for 2 days. So how long? I don't know how large the dosage was, but I flew up to 175 quick, like, zing, baby. It's gonna be some werewolves tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got that from Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
So I was there for a month and a half. So I started getting everything together. Where the people at the apartment complex let me stay there for the rest of my term or whatever. So I called my brother. My brother came down there in a Greyhound bus, helped me get all my stuff in storage. My stuff still in storage, okay? So it's been like 3 years, and so I'm paying storage, okay? That's like over $4,000. So I want my money back, storage company. Okay, so he helped me. He got all the stuff, and we rode home. It was 12 hours. We rode home, came home. It was really good because my mama always had her door open for her kids. Never mess up with your family, I'm telling you, because you never know when you might have to come back home or need them. I'm telling you. I make sure I take care of my family because they take care of me.
For sure.
I'm telling you. So I stayed there 07, the rest of 07 into 08, and then we moved to Southfield. So it was just a blessing to have. My mama had my back to the fullest. That's why wherever she wants,
she got it.
She gets it.
All day.
Spoiled, okay? Right. I thought I was spoiled, but she extra spoiled. So, yeah, my mama Priscilla Bradford, yeah, she can cook. Yes.
All day. For sure. Now, okay, now tell us, where are you now health-wise?
I am so much better. So much better because at first I didn't know what it was. You know, I was sick, you know, I started looking sick, not sexy, losing weight, working out, like sick, like something wrong with her, you know. But now I got my health back. I do dialysis 3 days out the week. I go to Fresenius. It's on Grand Road between South and Nana Drive. I go 3 days out the week in the morning. So I do my morning shift and come home. It makes you tired. Some days it's better than others. But people be like, you on what?
Right. I'm like, not believing you, like, yeah, right.
Because they like, you look so good, and I'm like, what you think? You think?
Wait, well, she was always a diva, so no.
Even with the little patch right here, you know, I'm still sexy now.
Right.
Sexy, but well, what the procedure was, a catheter. A catheter it's a line that goes through your kidneys, and it filter your kidney when you put it on the machine. Well, I still have mine because they wanted to put a shunt. It's called a shunt in your arm, where they do the procedure and they get your veins, or you can get a graft. And so it develops where you can take, your dialysis through your arms. But since my veins are so small, it clouded off too much, so they put it back in my chest. But I sometimes don't even pay attention to that because it's so normal. Right. Right. It's so normal. I go out, hang out, and people still treat me the same. They be like,
not treating you different, not at all. Right.
But I actually did have experience where somebody I was going on a date, and he treated me like I was sick.
Wow.
So I just was like, whatever.
That was his loss.
Mm-hmm. So 3 days a week in the morning. I still on fluid restriction. They want you to make sure you don't eat a lot of potassiums, potatoes, tomatoes, anything with a lot of potassium you're not supposed to have. But since I had a car accident and it's from a car accident, not high blood pressure and diabetes. And I do want to say some dialysis or your kidneys, killing your kidneys can come from stress. That's high blood pressure. And really bad diabetes, not taking care of yourself. That can shut that down, where you won't be able to urinate. It'll take it off through the machine. So I still do everything. Still do everything normal. I work. I'm on disability. You know. Hey, what can I say?
Still doing you.
Still doing me.
For sure. For sure. Now, once again, tell us about the fundraiser before we go.
Okay. The fundraiser is May 15th. It's at Intrigue Bar and Grill, located on Schaefer between Chalfonte and Linden. It's from 3 to 10. It's on a Sunday, so get your money out. Let's go. Now, what I'm doing is I'm charging at the door. I'm doing I want everybody to write their information in this book. They could say, I'm gonna make an example, Ebony Bradford or Ebony Oprah Bradford, their Facebook name. They can do their Facebook name or their real name with their number, and I want to really call everybody and tell them thank you, you know. So I will have the little book up front where you sign in. I'm doing loose coins donation where I'm gonna have a jar. My friend I ain't gonna say my friend, but Jennifer at work, her mother's making me a loose coin donation jar where you can bring your loose change, put it in there. That's the procedure, goes to the bank. Throw that in there. I'm doing a 50-50 raffle. I'm doing 4 different 50-50 raffles. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Y'all might be trying to rob me. No, I'm just playing. No, but it's gonna be 4 different 50-50 raffles, and y'all really gonna like what I got for y'all. The 2 raffles, the two small raffles is gonna be $5 a ticket, and the 2 ones that cost the most is gonna be $10 a ticket. I'm doing soul food dinners. The menu is off the hook. We doing ribs, we doing honey barbecue wings, we doing green string beans with smoked turkey, mac and cheese, potato salad, deviled eggs, dressing, and spaghetti.
Only at Intrigue, man. Shout out to Lil Man. What up, dog?
For real. But I want to thank them too for having this spot open for me, and just supporting every fundraiser that comes to that. They support every fundraiser. Carla and Lil Man, I just want to thank you. I mean, just every fundraiser. They have a lot of fundraisers there, and that's why I really wanted to do my fundraiser, because a lot of Cooley people go there. That's where we hang. That's what we do. Right. And I just wanted to just say, everybody come out, from people that knew me from Cooley, from my other job. Y'all know what that is, okay? We ain't gonna say.
I ain't saying nothing.
Let me just say, make it rain dollars.
That's like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing.
From working at Murray's on Schaefer 6 Mile, from Pep Boys and Livonia, from me working at Northland Mall, at Foot Action, just me. Oh yes, Dion.
Wow.
Oh yes.
Forgot about that.
Fairway Foods.
Wow. Forgot about that too.
From just being in the hood, people know me from the hood. People know my peoples. People know Dion. People just know everybody. Okay, if you know EOB, you know my brother. So, and I just want to tell everybody thank you for supporting me. And like I said, I have a account set up at Charter One Bank. You can go to any Charter One Bank. It go underneath Ebony Bradford Kidney Fundraiser. You can donate. You can go anytime. It will be open for people who wants to donate, and I just want to thank you for the support. And I got so many friends, so many people that text me, inbox me on Facebook, check with me, make sure I'm good. And I definitely want to say special thanks to Nate, my friend. He been oh my goodness, he rolls with a system. And
big shout out to Nate too.
Nate, thank you.
Nate in the background just chilling.
He just chilling,
playing security.
Okay. Just my family, my cousin Terrence. He's over there on the laptop doing his new book.
Shout out to Terrence.
But I just want to say thanks to my family and my friends, and just people that's out here that just care.